Hello, students. This is a video overview of our assignment from last week. Looked like a couple of kids were out. So this is for the Byzantine Empire Justinians Rule assignment. When you open it, make sure that you guys are opening it in teams. People have been having issues with it saving in the incorrect spots when they're doing it otherwise. So you're going to go open in teams. Then from here, make sure you hit edit document. Now keep in mind, teams will automatically save these save the assignment. So you don't need to go over here. Don't do any of that, right? Don't hit that. It will save automatically. Okay, opener question. I want you guys to brainstorm. What are characteristics of a good leader? And that is because we're focusing on some good leaders today. We're focusing on a man named Justinian and his wife Theodora, who ruled the Byzantine Empire at their height. Okay, so you're going to answer that. Justinian's Rule. You can pause it if you need to see this. Remember, two text features in the text above. The title, the guiding question. These two things help us know what the text is about and help us find the central idea. Got your key vocabulary. Make sure you guys look over that and read that. These are 4 key words that you guys will read about today. You're going to read about some legal things. You're going to talk about the effects on nobles, and you're going to look at architecture, and you're going to talk about some conquests. So first question here. I always suggest you guys check out the questions first. I almost always put my questions below. So your paragraphs here, and your questions here, and obviously that will be so on and so forth for the rest of them. So, Justinian's Rule. Which sentence above gives you the most information about the Emperor Justinian? Now, this is actually one that I did in class. I kind of looked through, and I was trying to find or talk it out to do a think aloud, so I'll do that real quick. So it says, Justinian ruled the Byzantine Empire at the height of its power. A skilled general and a strong leader, Justinian ruled from 527 CE until 565 CE. He governed with supreme authority and controlled the military and all of the legal decisions made within the empire. Now, see, that's important. Legal, right? Boom, right up here in our key vocabulary. Told you guys that'd come in handy. Many historians view Justinian as the greatest Byzantine emperor. So we want to find a sentence that tells us the most about this emperor. I would say, and I'm just doing a quick thinking aloud here. The first sentence and the last sentence don't tell us much. It tells it that he was really good. Doesn't tell us why he's really good. So I would say my favorite one would be he governed with supreme authority and controlled the military and made all the legal decisions made within the empire. Okay, that's good because it tells you that he had supreme power. So he had all the power, he controlled the military, and he made all these law-related decisions. The second sentence is not that bad, a skilled general and a strong leader, but this third sentence also says that. Governed with supreme power, so that's that strong leader, controlled the military, that's that skilled general. So this one gives us more detail. This map helps us visualize. If you look here, the red line is the extent of the empire. So these are all the expansions he made. Next, you're going to read about Theodora, his wife. You're looking at some positive effects that she had on the Byzantine Empire. She pushed for some law reforms that you guys will read about, very important. Next is some more information about her. It's focused on this event called the Nika riots, which were some riots in the capital of Constantinople that almost damaged the empire and drove Justinian out. Really important. Little speech here from Theodora, basically convincing the men to stay by saying this line, "As for myself, I approve of certain ancient sayings that royalty is a good burial shroud." Now, when you're looking at number 5, the key sentence to look at is that one because that's what it's asking about. But the text actually kind of gives you the answer. If you look at here, according to one Byzantine historian, if you read that sentence, finish reading that sentence, that will help you out with number 5. All of these, except for number 5, all of them so far have just been citing evidence, right? This one actually says opinion. It does not say citing evidence. So that's key to notice. Next, Justinian's legal reforms. First, you're going to find a sentence that tells you what he thinks about the laws, once again, citing evidence. Then what impact did he have on the legal code, meaning the laws? Find a sentence and cite it. Then you guys will read about Byzantine art. Got quite a few paragraphs here. So you got 3 notes to copy down. Make sure you guys are using, according to the text, it states, use that sentence starter. If you do not use it, you will lose points. Next, military conquest. You can go back to that map at the beginning for a visual, see how he expanded. Going to read about how he strengthened the empire, strengthened the military, and what are some negative effects of those conquests. Lastly, the exit ticket. Follow these step-by-step directions. Make sure you are reading that guiding question, and then find me 2 pieces of evidence that best answer that guiding question.